There comes a time in every woman's life when she must accept her fate. This fate cannot be altered by faith or science. It cannot be prevented by constantly wounding oneself. Acceptance of oneself, much like love and passion for another, must be given freely. Cecilia Mormake did not intend for me to be free. Had she not brought me directly to Eleanor Aylwood, she would have given me instead to a young Crowley, a feverish magician whose fingers I had broken 3 times over, having met the prior year. Both Eleanor and Alistair Crowley only wanted people to be free beneath them. You must be wild and untamed, but remain in their gilded cage. And I'd sat in gilded cages before, and it had only ever led to heartbreak. I promised myself I'd have none more of that. No more heartbreak. No more pain. I could never truly part from death, as he is the reason I remain alive. And if I could not prevent the deaths of those I loved, I would make their lives sweet while they lasted. And if mine and his lives were to go on endlessly, those lives would be the sweetest of all. We'd both adapted in our own ways to survive, he so restrained he could not feel, and I, so feral and wild, I could not be held. But fate had had us cross oceans to find each other. We were both children of Mercury, or some other god whose name I did not know yet. It had started as a joke, that both of us were Babylon and the beast, that our violent nature heralded the destruction of the world. Cecilia herself had said it right before I killed her, that our shared insatiable appetite would bring the destruction of the world. Her final words had sent me screaming out into the Viennese night. She'd called me the devil, and I attempted to save my own soul once more. I ran to St. Stephen's Cathedral in another feeble attempt to re-enter Eden. I did not know Hugh had pursued me, and followed me into the catacombs. There is no greater passion than 2 people disgusted by their own flesh, but obsessed with that of another who mirrors their likeness. Who was Babylon and who was Beast? I cannot tell you. When we sat for Klimt together, he named us both Babylon, both Beast. They called me Lady Babylon at the university for years, until it was shortened to Lady B.